Yeah, so breaking news. In what is being described as the most daring counterattacks in recent history, the Biafra Defense Force has launched a devastating strike on the major zoo army barracks in Anambra. All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they give una back-to-back updates. Always here to let people know on how things they be, on how things they share. All right, without further wasting of time, without going into details briefly, this is what it is. Okay, Anambra, the battlefield is shifting in what is being described as one of the most counter attacks, most of the daring counter attacks in history. The Biafra Defense Force has launched a devastating strike on a major Nigerian army barracks in Anambra, reducing the facility to rubble. This move comes just hours after a reported military crackdown in Nnewi, where zoo forces allegedly stormed civilian areas in an aggressive operation. Let me change the tone, or let me restate, or talk about it again. In where they had where zoo forces allegedly stormed Biafra areas in an aggressive operation to eliminate Biafra civilians. My people, that is what happened. Nothing more, nothing less. And that is why this counterattack is happening right now. All right, today full-time news. Eyewitnesses in Anambra reported hearing heavy explosions last night, followed by intense gunfire near the military base. By dawn, the once heavily fortified barracks was in ruins. Yes, with thick smoke rising into the sky, the BDF, in a statement released early this morning, claimed the responsibility for the attack. Of course, calling it a direct response to the unprovoked aggression of the Zoo army in the enough is enough. The Zoo army thought they could invade our land and kill our people without consequences. This is just the beginning. Actually, this is one of the beginnings these people think, or I don't know how many times we would have to make it known to them that they have no authority, they have no right to come into Biafraland to do whatever it is they think they deem fit and walk out without getting or seeing, feeling a consequence of whatever it is that is going to happen after whatever action they've taken. According to initial reports, several military vehicles were destroyed, of course, they razed down. The unknown number of zoo soldiers were seriously wounded. This attack has sent shockwaves across the country, with security forces scrambling to assess the full extent of damage. My people, they would never want to accept fully that this was a full-time takedown. I believe one way or another, it is something that they would want to hide or not want to let everybody know, because of course this weakens their defenses. Okay, the BDS retaliatory strike follows a brutal military operation that took place in Nnewi. Now they are talking about what actually happened that led to this attack. Where sources say zoo forces are carried out mass arrests and burnt homes and clashed with pro-Biafra supporters. Of course, they call anybody pro-Biafra supporter. So far as you are Igbo, they would say anything. Witnesses claim soldiers moved to house, searching for individuals suspected of having ties with the separatist movement. A local resident speaking anonymously described the horror. They said they came in at night and they made a whole lot of noise. Many people ran, of course, to the bushes. Though the zoo military has yet to release an official statement, as it is always with them, sources suggest the operation in Nnewi was part of an intensified effort to crush Biafra's growing resistance. However, this latest counterattack by the BDF signals that the fight is far from over. One thing I would always want to say whenever they try to talk about crushing Biafra's growing resistance is this one thing: you can kill people, but you can't kill a mindset. You can kill an idea. You think you have killed a particular set of people. You think that you have demolished or you have marched down on some set of people because of they are the ones carrying the idea at some particular point. But there will always be people that have also grown to want that kind of idea and that are aiming for those kind of things. And so you cannot stop them without causing a whole lot of issues. And that is one thing they have not come to understand, that Biafra at this point, stopping Biafra or the mindset of Biafra is impossible, because you have to kill a whole lot of people. You have to make it known to the whole wide world that this is what you're doing. And step by step, these people are showing themselves. And it will surely come to the extent where they will be put to shame full time. One after the other, it will come to that, my people. Let's just be watching. And so, as news of the barracks discussion spreads and panic has set in across Anambra, my people, this has caused a wealthy amount of issues, and it will keep on causing kasala until they begin to understand how to.
Then he is going to face the consequences. It means that there is still no backing down, and then that means the violence and the way it has started would increase. It means that the back-to-back and the clashes, the challenges, the gun battles, and every single thing that has been pushed against him or that has been pushed against the Nigerian army will continue, and would go times 10. That is just what it means. My people, that is what it means. It will go times 10 until he realizes that he has made a huge mistake. Because my people, this just shows that these people, they know what they've been doing ever since the normal regular power for them, and the rest of them have been trying to go on dialogue with them, and they've been using it to prolong, and they've been using it to turn them up and down, turn them upside down, and talk about so many things. On top of that, withholding the leader of Fundibo Ohamadike, yes, Mazen Namdekano, holding him down, and still expecting that people expecting that it would be among the things that would hold people down. Unfortunately, they did not plan for the BLGIE. Yes, like I always say, you can hold a human being down, you can shoot someone down, but you can kill a whole lot of people. But you cannot kill an ideology. You cannot kill people that already have a mindset and have put their mind or have set their mind for something. And that is the situation these people have found themselves. That is the situation that the Igbo have put themselves in. You cannot wake up and say, hey, we are going to hunt people down, or we are going to do this, or we are going to do that. The Igbo have set out their mind and have decided, no matter the challenge or the push you go against, those that have understood, listen, I'll repeat it again, those that have come to understand how things work in this whole issue have realized and will not go back on whatever it is they are now standing for the fact that they have come to understand that this is actually how it works. Nothing, I repeat, nothing they will say or they will even try to talk about is going to work out, because this set of people have decided that nothing come rain, come shine, there is nothing you will be able to do against them that they don't know already. And that is the situation they have put themselves. That is the situation that the Ndibo have sworn on their own. Those that have decided, those that their eyes have opened to what these people are truly doing, creating this particular state police against the IPOB, Biafra army, or whatever it is a waste of his time, because those set of people, if they are not already among the Nigerian army or recruiting a new set of people, that means he has just opened a new set of people that would lose their lives for nothing, instead of him to just do the expected and accept and also listen to what you are doing. Recently, we just see two things. I will say it again: release the leader that has already been acquitted of all charges, number one, and then give us what we want. We are already setting up things on our own. We are not asking for help with that. That concerns us alone. do that, and then we will not have a problem with anything you are saying. But this particular person has decided, no, nothing you say is going to make sense. Nothing you are saying at this particular point is going to make sense. And then that is the issue we are having at this point. That is the main issue we have had up till now. And so, my people, this is it. This is it. We can only hope that things will get better for us, and that at some point they will come to their realization that there is no backing down, and that they will always come to their knees. In fact, they will surely come to their knees if they've not realized that fact. Okay, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.